ETP Group 61. My name is Steven Hong and I'm from Chemical Engineering Department. I'm the group leader of our project, which is Scan and Go.
Hi, my name is Nur Akasha binti Marwa Hamka and I'm from Mechanical Engineering Department.
Hi, my name is Grace Anna Richard and I'm from Mechanical Engineering Department.
Hello everyone, my name is Gary Wu and I am from Petroleum Engineering Department.
Hi, I'm Pratik from Chemical Engineering Department.
As we all know, the pandemic caused by COVID-19 has forced the Malaysian federal government to announce the implementation of MCO, which is Movement Control Order, then followed by RMCO, which is Recovery Movement Control Order. In addition to that, one of the SOPs implemented by the government is the process of registration upon entering any business premises that includes hand sanitizing process and the process of measuring the body temperature. Since the time needed to process the SOP is very long, the risk of spreading the virus through the pen is very high during manual registration. Other than that, false information during registration process, such as fake, false, or incomplete contact information are usually found. Besides that, inaccuracy in the readings of the body temperature due to faulty thermometers and also the improper way to use thermometer can also happen. There are 5 main objectives of Scan and Go, which are: firstly, to reduce the time needed by the user to follow the SOP. Secondly, is to ensure the effectiveness of the preventive measures of the SOP. Thirdly, is to ease the burden of the government during the virus tracing process. Fourth is to reduce the risk of spreading the virus through the pen. And lastly is to ensure the safety of the workers from the coronavirus.
From the literature reviews, many Malaysians are using fake names and false contact number when registering, and they do not know how to use a thermometer properly. Besides, there is no evidence that this invented terminal was to cure COVID-19. Moreover, most of the users complain about the malfunctioning of the check-in feature. Therefore, we have conducted a survey to clarify if the public concerns during the COVID-19 outbreak truly coincide with our problem statements. From the survey outcome, we have concluded there are 3 main problems, which include avoiding long queue outside the shop, finding easier way to register before entering a business premise, and avoiding contact with when checking the temperature, as well as sanitizing our hands. However, there are 2 more concerns faced by our government, which include public giving fake names and false contact numbers while registering, and inaccuracy of body temperature reading. We decided to invent a multi-purpose device which can resolve all the problem statements. We propose to integrate infrared thermometer with hand sanitizer in our design, which will be operated automatically, and integrate our design with MySejahtera application. We propose a solution that people present the QR code to be scanned by our device instead of scanning themselves using MySejahtera.
For the project planning, we have been using the Gantt chart and task distribution. Gantt chart is a very important milestone that keeps us on track on everything what we have done. We are able to finish our submission on time with the help of Gantt chart. For task distribution, every one of us are playing our own role and highly involved in this project. Our team leader Dio was responsible for engineering drawing and simulation using Fusion 360. Akasha is responsible for technical design and working mechanism. While Grace, she is doing the material analysis and fabrication method. Pirati is responsible for survey and economic analysis, while I am the one who do the safety analysis and animation to show our design. To develop a good idea, we need to identify the problem statement from the issue that we met. From problem statement, we can develop a solution by brainstorming ideas. From the current pandemic situation in Malaysia, we have come out an idea of Scan and Go. Next, do a research through literature review and survey using Google Form. Now is for design ideation. We have been using the mind map to elaborate the idea that we need on this product. Then we use Fusion 360 to construct alternative design and choose the best one. After choosing the best design, we start to analyze the material that we needed, and for fabrication process, we have used Arduino to do the coding. Later, we demonstrate our design through simulation and animation. Lastly, we have asked people to give the feedback survey on our product.
Inspired by Ahmad, our team has proposed a device which is Scan and Go. Scan and Go is designed to save time, lower the risk of virus spreading, and hence achieve the true motive of SOP. Here's how our device looks. Our device basically consists of an LCD, QR code scanner, buzzer, and infrared temperature sensor. It is equipped with a closet door which can be opened and closed to replace the empty hand sanitizer dispenser. So what are the steps to use our device? Firstly, the user has to show QR code generated by MySejahtera app to be scanned by the device. Then place hand wrist a few inches on top of the temperature sensor to measure body temperature. Then insert hand and sanitize. If body temperature is below 37.5 degrees Celsius, the user is good to go. Otherwise, the user is not allowed to enter the building and is advised to have medical checkup. As for results and discussion, we had distributed a second survey to the targeted group from the first survey, and we managed to get about 40 responses. And based on the results obtained regarding the appearance of our design, it is considered satisfactory, in which 60% of the respondents agreed that our design looks fascinating. However, improvements are still needed to be made. Then we proceed to ask for validation from the target group if our device is able to resolve the problem statements. And it is found that most of the respondents agree that our device can save time, reduce the virus contact, and achieve the true motive of SOP. They also think that our device is simple yet effective and convenient since it can be placed anywhere. However, improvements are still needed to be made to fully avoid people giving fake or false contact details. After considering the cost needed for our device, we decided to set the selling price within a range of 250 to 300 so that we can at least earn a minimum profit of 25% to 50%. Then we proceed to ask our target group about their willingness to use our device and the acceptance of the price range. And based on the result, it is found that most of the respondents choose to use our device over the manual way of registration, and the price range is considered acceptable in overall.
In conclusion, our group has come up with a design called Scan and Go. Scan and Go has the ability to resolve all the problems that we have stated. Scan and Go can shorten the time needed to process the SOP. It also can perform contactless registration before entering any premise, avoid giving false information during the registration, and it also measures the accurate body temperature by measuring the wrist temperature. There are several recommendations that need to be considered. We have to improvise our product to be accessible to the disabled people. Moreover, we have to build our product with a lighter material so that it is easily portable. Other than that, we have to improvise in the sound when high temperature is detected. The most important thing, our product must have the ability to detect if a person is standing to a person who is measuring his temperature. This is for the social distancing purposes. Lastly, we should make our product more affordable for commercial use so that our product can be used everywhere.
We would like to express our gratitude towards our supervisor, Dr. Muhammad Asfar, for guiding us through the hard times and giving us valuable advices. Also, a special thanks to all the coordinators for providing us a platform to perform our skills and knowledge. Last but not least, thank you to all the examiners for being interested in our project.